Well, even though this is expected to be a virtual court sitting, the suspended ANC Secretary-General is set to greet his supporters as he heads to the hearing this morning. Our reporter Siphamandla Goge is outside the South Gauteng High Court. Let's cross to him now. Siphamandla, are the crowds growing yet?
They are, but let me tell you that before we proceed with the crowds, I understand that the court session should have started by now, and I can tell you that Advocate Dalimpo, who was the case, is representing Ace Mahashule there. You also have Advocate Muzi Sikakane, who's representing other intervening and interested parties in the matter. Lingen Dabambe will show you supporters of Ace Mahashule. Some of them, the numbers are growing. They are adamant that more and more people will come. They are singing a song here, tell us what has Ace done, when Zenu Ace. So basically they are singing that song. It's a song that we have heard before. You will remember, Anika, you have covered former President Jacob Zuma's court case for many years. It's the same song that you've been hearing in Durban, in Pietermaritzburg. So it's the same song that is being sung by Mahashule's supporters. He wants his suspension declared unlawful, invalid, unconstitutional. He says the National Working Committee of the governing party didn't have authority to suspend him. He should have been suspended by the National Executive Committee of the ANC after a special NEC meeting. There's another group coming this side singing and chanting, we support Ace Mahashule. But I've spotted one interesting character here by the name of Ngrai Ngwenya. Our viewers, those who follow politics, will remember Ngrai Ngwenya from Mpumalanga. Babungrai, siyabonga ngesikhathi sakho. You were in Pietermaritzburg supporting the former president. You are here supporting Ace Mahashule. Why do you keep on supporting Ace Mahashule? Don't you trust internal processes of the ANC that Ace Mahashule was asked to step aside? He refused. He's been suspended now. Talk to us about your continued support for him.
No, ngizela support Ace Mahashule because he's the member of the ANC. He's not still fired in the ANC. And I'm going to support any member of the ANC until Atolagale are guilty. But now, Ace is not guilty. That's why in the history of Nelson Mandela, what he about but the ANC, you're an iconic dealing with my internal problems out. You see, that's why I'm supporting Ace. He's our General Secretary. We voted Ace in Nazareth. That's why I'm here today. I'm supporting the General Secretary of the ANC.
There's nothing wrong with Ace Mahashule. He has not been fired. He was asked to step aside because he's facing legal challenges. He's not the only one who's been asked. And there seems to be a thinking that from some of Ace Mahashule's supporters that he's being expelled. Yet he was just asked to step aside. He refused, hence he's being suspended.
No, I'm not supporting step aside.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Baba Siyabonga Cool. That is Ngrai Ngwenya from Mpumalanga, a very interesting character in terms of ANC politics. So this is what is happening in the background, more singing and chanting. I can tell you that I've spotted Ace Mahashule's supporters and bodyguards here and his confidants. They have arrived here. They include former Transport Minister Joe Maswanganyi and others who have come to support him here. We are told that he is coming to greet his supporters at some point. As you see, the stage is set for him to do that. So numbers keep on increasing here. I'm sure health authorities and law enforcement agencies are watching this, and they are worried about lack of social distancing, and they are also worried about some people not wearing masks. But the majority of people are wearing masks, but some are not. So this will raise concerns in terms of it having a potential of becoming a super spreader event. You know that COVID-19 is still with us. The third wave, 17,000 numbers or cases that were reported yesterday. So this should be a concern. But Ace Mahashule's supporters are adamant that they are here to support him. He should remain as the Secretary General of the ANC. He shouldn't be suspended. That is his argument in his court papers. He says this is political. He suggests that it's got everything to do with the upcoming elective Congress of the governing ANC in 2022. He says he's being victimized. The ANC says, well, you are not the only one who's been asked to step aside. Others have been asked to step aside. You remained defiant, hence you've been suspended. The ANC constitution is a private contract between you and the ANC. You voluntarily signed that contract, so you should abide by the ANC constitution. He says, well, it doesn't supersede, it doesn't basically, it's not bigger than the country's constitution. According to the country's constitution, he is innocent until proven otherwise.
Well, that was our senior reporter, Sipa Madlegoge, outside the South Gauteng High Court. We understand that the case has started, and remember that most of the parties will be in chambers with their lawyers on Zoom, and probably quite technical argument happening at the moment as several parties try and join as either interested parties or amicus to the case. We'll keep you updated.